Hey, this is Chris, and I am chucking dice. Appreciate you watching my channel, checking out this video. Today I'm going to be trying a strategy I've been practicing, but I keep thinking there's two different possible scenarios to play it, and so I thought I would just test it out both ways and see how it works. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move, let's see, I'm going to move these chips down here. I'm going to use this side to place my bets. I know you can see the board down here to see where the dice roll, but I'm going to just try to play over here on this camera. So hopefully that works for you. Hopefully you can see well. And what I'm going to do is this system starts with a $50 don't pass. And it is aggressive. And if I lose it once on the come out, I'm going to hedge it the second time. But I'm hoping to avoid that happening. And what I'm going to do is my goal is to try to get the inside numbers covered by starting with the don't pass, and then I will cover the inside numbers. But one of the insides, I'm going to play fifth. I'm going to play. Well, I'll do 44 inside if the number is a four or a 10, and I will skip the point and play 40. What is it? 48 or 51, I think, depending on what the number is inside. I'll do 3 units on each of the numbers if the point is an inside number. My goal is to press it up to a quarter or 30. And on one of these tests, I'm going to start with the higher number, and on the other one, I'm going to start with the lower amount and see if it makes a difference over time, whether I start high or build up to it with a press, power press, or full press, or whatever you want to call it. So that's going to be how it works. And I am going to mark my numbers on my computer screen, so hopefully you'll be able to see that, and maybe we'll actually make some money here. Let's see how it goes. I'm just going to randomly roll, so here we go. Let's try to get a point. 4. 4 is the point. That is one of the best case scenarios in my opinion. So, okay, on this side, and what I'm going to do is this side I'm going to put up top, or maybe I'll just put them on this inside and outside of the, let's do this. So this is going to be 2 units. Again, because the number was outside, I'm only going to play 44 inside. You get change. Cap that. And here, I'm just going to go straight to quarters, which is my ultimate goal. I'm just going to start here with the 6 and the 8. Now, obviously, I've got a $50 don't. I could lay odds, but I'm not going to lay odds. I need to mark the 4 here. Apologize for that. Let me just move that to mark that on that. Easier for you to see over there. Let's see what happens. 5, 4, 9. I don't know. That might be. Yeah, we can't see that on my video. I'm going to have to adjust that monitor next time. There's a 5, 4, 9. Mark the 9. And all right, so here we go. This payout is going to be 15, or it's going to be 14. All right, so now what I do on this one, I'm going to try to press it up. So it's going to be 14. I'm going to throw in 1 to get the 5, go 15 for 1 instead. And I'm just going to press this up to a quarter. So I hit the 9. Now I've just full pressed that up to a quarter. And now both of these are equal, but it took me 1 shot to get there, right? Here, 9 is going to win 35 straight up. And I'm just going to pocket that. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 9. All right, so we hit another 9. That's good in both cases. This 9 is going to win 35. I'm going to pocket that. This 9 is also going to win 35. I don't press beyond the quarter, mostly just my comfort level. Just the way I like to play. So you're welcome to keep pressing it up beyond that, but I don't like to. Here we go. 7 out. All right. And I'll Okay, mark the 7. Let me clear this out. Now, we are not as bad as it looks because we did not hit the point. We win down here. So this is going to be $50 and $50. Now, just to show you where we're at, got 2 that I won there. 2, 4. There's 100. There's 200. And got my original 100 over here. Started with a $300 bankroll. So I'm up $10 on this side. And on this side, 1, 2, almost 3. Yeah, this side is up more because of the way, well, because I pressed it up, I guess. Yeah, I'm not really, because I had another quarter out. I didn't think about the ramifications of what I was trying to say verbally while this was happening. So let's just keep playing and we'll go through this a couple times. Now, again, I'm going to start with a $50 don't pass, and I'm going to randomly roll, and if I roll a bad one, I will hedge it next time. AC Deucey. All right, let me mark the AC Deucey here. That is a come out. That means that we are a winner on the front line. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm going to put that in my bank as just a winning. We'll sock that away. I know some people like to play with that money. If they win on the come out, they'll either press it up or they will actually put it out here somewhere. I just like to bank it. Here we go. Yo. All right. So, yo, this is a good example of what happens when you do this. So the yo is going to go away on the don't, and I'm just going to replace it with the 50 that I just won playing because AC Deucey. So now, because I won already once and I'm using this money that I just won, I'm not going to hedge it yet. I want to lose it. I'm basically just playing with the money they just gave me, so I'm not going to hedge it out yet. 5, 7. That was stupid. All right. Anyway, I should have hedged it. Just went ahead and started there, but I didn't. So, okay. So now here's what we're going to do. Again, just to keep it simple, we're going to hedge. I'm going to do $12 on the hopping the reds and $3 on the yo. That would be 15 total. Just to show you, I mean, just so I don't have to count it all out, I'm going to just do it this way. So just keep in mind, each of these has a hedge that is hopping the reds for 4 each, that's $12, and hopping the yo for 3 units. And the yo will almost cover it. 4 units on each of the reds would be a $60 win, and I'd lose the rest of the hedge, and I'd lose that. It'd be pretty close to even. 3, 1, 4. All right, so 4 is the point. Mark the 4. And pull this back. All right, so these are gone. Now, this side, because again, the 4 is the point, I'm going to go ahead and cover the inside numbers with 2 units each. I need some change. And on this side, I'm going straight for the 30. So my ultimate goal is to, or 25 and 30. My goal is to press it up. What is that, 110? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 100. 110 inside, I guess. I never play that big normally, but so 1 and 10 inside from the start. Whereas with this side, I'd like to get to 110 inside by pressing up and using the winnings to press it up. So just 2 different strategies there. Oh, I need to mark the, I marked the 4, okay. All right, we have a hard 8. Mark the 8. Sorry, I'm not used to playing 2 strategies at the same time. It makes it a little more difficult to keep track. So the 8 on this side is going to win 14. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in $1 here. So I'm going to get, there's 20. Actually, I'm going to, what I need to do. So I need to go, I want to go straight up to 30. So I need to throw in a nickel, I guess. Is that right? Or $6 maybe? Jeez. Math on the fly is not my strong suit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's, I apologize. This is going to go straight to 30, and I'll bring this down. I think I threw in $6 to make that happen, but I'm not as fast on my feet with math as I should be. Here I'm already at 35 or 30, so I'm going to win 35. I'm just going to bank that. And I think we're good. Hard 6. Did I just go from a hard 4 or a hard 8 to a hard 6? That's pretty cool. Those of you who are playing that way. 6 is a winner. So right here I'm going to win 14. Now let's try to see if I can do this the right way. I'm going to take this down. So I'm going to throw in 1, 2, 3, 4. This here is 25. So I have $26. I guess I need to throw in $4 to take all of this to 30. I apologize again. Seems to be the theme of this episode. I am not counting straight. All right, so now both of these are at 30, and the 8 is at 30. All right. Let's go. 10. 10 down on the end. We don't have a 10. Not gonna do anything. 6. All right, another 6. Mark the 6. Now, both of these have already been pressed up, so now both of these sides are going to win 35 for 30. So press that up. Oops, that rolled, dice rolled there. 8. 8, mark the 8. Same thing, already pressed up, so both sides are winners here. 35, gonna just pocket that. Again, once I get to 30, I'm gonna stop there on either side, so I'm not gonna go above that. Just not my comfort level. That's a 5, 4, 9. 5, 4, 9. Mark the 9. And the 9 is not pressed up yet here, so that's going to be, I'm going to do 15 for 1. And now I've got what I need here to go up to a quarter. So now the 9 is pressed up. All right. No, I got to pay out on the other side. That 9's already pressed up, so that wins 35. Okay, here we go. Oops. All right, clear inside here. Can't see that, but that is a 6-1-7. We are out of this round. So all this goes away. A lot of quarters. But winning here, or winning here. Oops. I'll mark that 7. I think I need to do that still. There we go. Okay, so I will put this bang. Now, I'm just going to move these back, and then I'll keep playing. We'll do maybe one more session, one more round. Let's see. One more shooter. Guess that's how you'd say that. One more shooter. Then we'll take a look at where we're at. and see how things stack up. All right. So again, we are $50 on the come out. 516. 6 is going to be the point. And we're going to play, because of the 6, we're going to do 3 units on each of the inside numbers. And I'm going to have to change a quarter in for 4 reds and 5 whites. Oops. Cap that. Okay, so over here we're going straight to the quarters, right? So 1, not the 6. Cap the 8. Oops, just 1. And we're ready to go. Mark the 6, right? There we go. Now we obviously just want to avoid that 6. 10. Mark the 10. As I realize also that I've got this chart on my screen here that has the 7 out ratio and all that stuff. I'm not really, doesn't really count when I'm not actually dice setting, but it's on my screen, so it's being reported there, even though I'm just really wanting to track the rolls. All right, AC Doocy, not gonna hurt us or help us. Need to hit some numbers. Hard 4. All right. So far, we are not hitting some inside numbers, not helping us here. 4, 1, 5. All right, good deal. Finally. All right, so the 5 has 3 units on it, so it's going to pay 21. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 5 and the 9 up to a quarter, because I can do both of these, and because I've got 3 units on, I'm going to switch these out for the quarter. Oops. All right. The 5 here is going to win 35, so I'm just going to bank that. All right, we are back up. Here we go. 5, 4, 9. All right, mark the 9. And again, both of these are going to win 35. I'll just bank those. And we're all set. Hard 8. All right, so 8 over here is going to win 21. And I am just going to take this to 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do this. Okay. Oops. This side is going to win 35. All right. What did I just do? Yeah, okay. I put it by the 9, but it was actually 8, so same payout either way, but just got confused there for a second. All right. 4, 3, 7. 7 out. All right, so we are done here. And I'm going to pay the don'ts. Now, I think we'll just tell her up and we'll see where we're at. This was not a bad series of rolls, and we avoided the disastrous come-outs. Sometimes when I play from the dark side, I will not hedge at all. I just don't like hedging. And you'll hit a 7 and a yo, and then you'll hit another 7, and all of a sudden you're down 3, whatever you were playing, you're down 3 units because you were playing without hedging. So anyway, this is the side where I started with 44 inside, or 3 units if the 6 or 8, or if one of the inside numbers, I would go to 3 units and only play those 3 numbers that were left on the inside. So let's just see where we are with this. I started with a $300 bankroll. There's 100, 200, 300, 75. There's 410, 15, 419, 419, 419 on this side. I'm trying to remember that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 250. There's 350. It's 375 and 400. So 400 here, 419 here. That's pretty close. The only difference was I started with a smaller amount inside, which means that when it did hit, this one over here actually started off with $35 wins on any of those inside numbers. This one had to build up to it with one hit. I would just press it straight up, full press up to the 25 or 30. This ended up winning more, I suppose, probably because there were times where the 7 out came a little early, and this one had more money exposed up front. So anyway, I would say $19 difference is a pretty close, And on a longer roll, if you had started with more inside and you kept hitting, then certainly you would do better over the long run with this strategy. If a long roll came, I don't feel like I really had any long rolls. I don't look at the didn't look at the numbers, I guess, but that was only 23 rolls total. So anyway, I don't feel like I had a really long roll anytime there. So pretty close. Probably your risk tolerance. You can start lower and press up. And of course, you can regress too. At some point, you could hit once or twice and then pull it down, whatever strategy you want to use there. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, I did notice the other day, looking at analytics, that I have a lot of people that watch my videos that haven't subscribed. So if you are watching this and you made it this far in the video, why not go ahead and click that subscribe button? I appreciate it. It helps us out, helps us grow the channel. And there's other things we can unlock within YouTube that would be helpful when we add to our subscriber base. So I appreciate you doing that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.